Today we are going to learn how to make cheesy Brussels sprouts au gratin. Before we get started, I want to issue a challenge to my fellow YouTubers out there that like to post recipes. If you have a favorite Brussels sprouts recipe, for the month of August I am challenging you to make a video about your favorite Brussels sprouts recipe as a collaboration, and I will add you to our playlist of Brussels sprouts in August. First thing we're going to do is fry some bacon. Doesn't really matter how much bacon you use. I'm going to use a whole pound. You can use more or less, but bacon is bacon. Next, we're going to cut up some Brussels sprouts. Usually I use about 1.5 pounds. Doesn't matter as long as you have enough to fill your pan. Next, we are going to coat our Brussels sprouts with a generous helping of avocado oil. Some people use olive oil, but I prefer to use avocado oil. Once coated, we're going to put a generous helping of sea salt and pepper, and then mix again. Once everything is mixed, we're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now we're just going to mix the remaining bits of our ingredients. That includes eggs, cheese. I usually use a sharp cheddar. You can also use a fontina. In addition to that, we're going to use onion powder, garlic powder, and red pepper flakes. And definitely don't skimp on the rosemary. The rosemary is what's going to give it that perfect flavor. Now let's throw it all together. Now that the Brussels sprouts are done, we are going to layer all of our excess ingredients on top. Try to spread it out a little evenly so that it coats all of the Brussels sprouts. Now we're going to top it with our bacon that we cooked up. You can crumble it, you can throw it in chunks, doesn't matter. It's all going to taste good. Now we're going to bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. Once it's done, let it cool for 5 minutes and then serve. If you like this recipe, feel free to give us a like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when we put out new recipes.